Are we on? Are we on? Just hold on a sec. Just hold on a sec. Yep, we're good. Alright. How's it going, guys? Just waiting to see if people will join in. I'm just having my dinner at the moment. Hope you guys don't mind. Um, Caleb Templeman, hello. Working on a new video tonight. Okay, pretty good. Pretty good to hear. Just very quickly, people. Phil Dogs has a video premiering. It's going to have a premiere tonight at 7:30. So I'm going to set an alarm to let you guys know before then that he's got a video ready to premiere. So that's 7:30. Let me just get it up. 7:30 AEDT. 7:30 AEDT. Sorry. Okay. Okay, so this has been live to YouTube and Facebook. Hope you all don't mind. And yeah, it is early tonight. That's because I got a bit of a long day tomorrow, so get it all out of the way. Hope you guys are not disappointed. You're all probably getting ready for dinner yourselves, so we'll see. We'll see. Anyway, sorry, dinner came early, so just gonna get some things sorted out here. Yeah. Okay. This is great. Just trying to find something, and it's very hard to find. Ah, yeah, found it. Found it. Just found it. Forgive me, folks. It's just sometimes it's just hard to get home, set everything up, you know, just moving forward slowly. Okay. Now, here we are. I'm going to read you guys the rules of Livestream. Got to do this every week. Yeah. Okay. What one am I on? Is this? Oh yeah, here we are. Hang on, something's wrong. Oh, yeah. Okay, my screen's not showing it for some reason. Must have clicked the wrong one. Okay. Yeah. Clicked the wrong one. Okay, so okay, let me just zoom that up. Zoom in. Get rid of FTG's videos live because I want to just go for the rules like I do every week. Okay, just got distracted by a notification. Okay, so the first rule is no bullying towards anyone in the chat or on the panel. Remember, this rule carries a red flag and they carry a severe penalty if this rule is not, if the warnings are, if you fail to heed the warnings, you'll be removed from the stream. This is for both the chat and the panel. No discrimination of any kind. That means number two, no discrimination of any kind. Sorry. Number two, no discrimination. No. That means no racism. That means race, gender, sexuality, and people with disabilities. This is a very serious warning. And you will be removed immediately if that is the case. Number three, no questions regarding personal beliefs. That means no political or religious beliefs, as they will cause trouble in the stream. Number four, no arguments in the chat or on the panel. Remember, we're just trying to keep things going. We're trying to keep things fun and all that. Number four, please be patient. If I don't answer your question or anything, doesn't mean I never will. That means just take your time. I will get to you guys right away. I see some comments and I will get to you guys very quickly. Number six, no self-promotion. Remember, I mean, that is a mistake, but we got to try and remember to keep that rule in mind. And number seven, no spamming. Completely correct. No spamming. Okay. That's it. That's all. I'm just sending up a reminder. Okay. First of all, I just want to... Okay. Well, let's just get the comments out of the way. Marcus, hello. Trying to join, but it's taking a while. Okay. Maxim, welcome. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. I'm having my dinner at the moment, so please forgive me. It's after 6 p.m. Life of Luke. Hello. Hello, Luke. Always awesome to watch your streams. Thank you, Maxim. Thank you. Okay. Now, just want to get something out of the way real quickly. There's something in regards of football. I wasn't going to talk about football tonight, but there was just a report that I seen, so I might bring this up. So, it's been reported today that Norman Proven. Sorry, I apologize. Norm Proven had passed away today. Very sad to hear. He was 89 years old, and I just want to. He was an immortal to the game, and I pay my respects to his family and close ones. Rest in peace, Norm. Rest in peace. Yeah. Very, very sad news to hear about an immortal. His legend lives on. Indeed, Luke. Indeed. Okay. And got a new update. The NOL has announced that a new team is starting up in 2023. William, how are ya? How are you? And oh Will, I saw your post about Norm, man. Very sad. It's very sad news to hear. May he rest in peace. Oh, I'm doing good. How are you, mate? Yep, indeed. I know William personally, so yep, I know him personally, and he's welcome to join our streams. Alfredo, welcome to our stream. Marcus has just messaged me saying that he's having troubles joining. We'll see what happens. We'll see. Anyway. Yep, yes, I'm streaming on YouTube as well. I'll send you the link for YouTube, Will. I'll send you, where is it? Forgive me, folks, I am just gotta send Will the YouTube link. Where are you? Yeah. Okay. So you can watch on YouTube as well, Will, if you're interested. Yeah. What pizza are you eating? It's just a margarita. It's a margarita. Can we talk about online presentation? All right. Well, what do you have, Alfredo? I'd love to hear what you have to say. Because I have taken down notes of some things that people wanna talk about, and yeah. So online presentation. I mean, to be honest, I'm a bit behind at the moment. Okay, I'm a bit behind at the moment, sorry, but yeah, so it's been a bit hard to find a. Oh yeah. Think about your live streams as an interview. You want to present your background to be distracting. Books are, for example, are distracting to me. It draws my attention. Oh, okay. Well, we'll move it least distracting. Okay. Least. Okay. Well, I'll sorry, posters are in the background. Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. Barbecue meat lovers. So you're a meat lover fan, eh? Interesting. I didn't know that about you, to be honest, mate. I'll be here, but my volume will be down playing COD. Yeah, of course. Of course. Of course. Yeah. Less distracting. Yeah. Hold on. Alfredo, I think I sent the invite link to the on the chat. Would you like to join up and talk about online presentation? Just don't have the background should be a presentation of what your passions are. So Homer picture and dollar bill poster, does that reflect who you want to represent online? Oh, no, I do not mind, Alfredo. I do not mind. Just my notes are. I haven't really thought about online presentation, to be honest. I thought maybe if you come on, you can help out, maybe explain, because just I got to think about that because I'm still learning how to do live streams. It's just taking time for me, apparently. Yep, the link should be on the chat in the messenger. Hopefully, hopefully you can get in. That is fine. Okay. Okay. Does that mean you will, or well, I'm a bit. Live streams are a lot different compared to edited YouTube content. Yep, definitely. That is true. That is true. That is true. Yeah. I am preparing my camera. Okay. Good to hear. Good to hear. Okay. Now the background representation. These posters have been here for a very long time. I've haven't taken them down at all. They've been up there for years. The books mean that I'm a bookworm. I read books. What encouraged you to start your live stream? Caleb Templeman. Well, it's been a few reasons, but yeah, Caleb Caleb Templeman's one of my inspirations. So that's one. That's one. What is your favorite book? Ooh, good question. I've read so much over the last few years. Probably this one from Germany. It was called Why We Took the Car. That's one that's come to mind right now. It was a story about this boy from Germany who was who was an outcast in his life. His school doesn't want anything to do with him at all, and all that. One of those outcast things. And he meets this guy who's a bit of a delinquent, and they steal a car and decide to drive cross country. And along the journey, they go through transition and all that. I've love it because it helped me connect with the character. You know, I mean, it was a tough life for him, and there's just a lot of things there that and there's just a lot of things there that have really connected. Yeah, a lot of the boxes were, the book ticked a lot of boxes. I haven't read it for a while, so, but yeah, there was just things in that book that made me enjoy the whole journey of it. So yeah, that's what I think about right now. Have you had any other guests online before? Yeah, I did. I had Caleb Templeman come on a couple of times. We had Chon, and Guyver joined us last week. Yeah, it was. Sorry. It was yeah. I usually do my streams at 8 o'clock, so Guyver was able to join last week. He joined for pretty much the half of it, so it was yeah, it was pretty good having him on. It was pretty good. Yeah. Caleb did join a couple of times. First time I've done this, he popped on for 5 minutes. Second, he came on just to help out with the rules and all that. And John came on my channel a couple of times. I mean, my live stream. So yeah, but I've had guests. Been thinking about whether or not I have other guests appear, but we'll just have to wait and see, I guess. Looking forward to seeing who we can invite. Okay, well, yeah. While I'm waiting, I just wanna bring up the comment about edited YouTube content. Yeah, there was something I was going to mention on the video that I mean on the stream tonight that I forgot to mention. While I'm waiting for comments to come in, I'll just quickly explain. Hope you don't mind, Alfredo. Okay, so this morning I uploaded a YouTube video, a vlog, my first one in 4 months because we came out of lockdown. Yeah, and that's one of my topics tonight because it was recommended by Life of Luke. So I'll be bringing up that up tonight. So the very day we got out of lockdown, I did a vlog, spent a couple of days editing, and yeah, uploaded this morning. I had to set it to private this morning because I got a message from Caleb Templeman saying some details were showing that were personal. And I'm thinking, wait, what? And then I realized I've shown my I actually showed my medical certificate saying I'm fully vaccinated, and I realized there were some details there that I was thinking, oh no. So I've set it to private because I had some suggestions. I mean, Caleb gave me a piece of advice saying you can blur it in YouTube Studio. So I did that. I'm just waiting to see if it comes to see if it sorts itself out. Yeah, I know I can delete the video too, and I actually did think about that, but when I saw that Caleb offered me the advice on changing it, blowing it in the studio, YouTube Studio, I decided to check it out. So I'm waiting till it sorted out, and we'll see how it goes. William's back for a quick minute. Okay, welcome back. Yeah. To be honest, I did consider deleting the video. Just we blurring it out because I actually did put a black text with my channel's name on it over a street sign in my video because I didn't want them finding out about that. I didn't want them knowing what was there. Well, my house, yeah, but I don't want people finding out where I live. You know, you gotta respect people's privacy. You know. So yeah. So I'm just gonna see how it looks once it's finished, and we'll see if it whether it can stay or not. Very quickly, I'll just oh, It's not allowing you to join. Okay, well, I'll send another. Maybe I'll send another one. Give me a sec. Okay. Did I send it? Right. Just check that one. We'll just check because I'm not really sure. Trent, welcome to the stream, Trent. Yeah, yeah. So we'll see what happens. Oh, Phil Dogs has just sent a message saying, "Oh wait, yes, go New South Wales." Okay, I said that Phil Dogs is gonna be having a video premiering at 7:30 p.m. So if you're a fan of Phil Dogs and you want to see this video, I mean, and according to this, Netwinder edited the video for him, so must be a good video. So if you're a fan of Phil Dogs, I have an alarm set waiting to tell me that it's ready to go. I mean, it's about to start in a few minutes, so you guys can go watch his video if you like. That's okay. If you're a fan of Phil Dogs and you got to watch the video and want to turn up to the premiere, that's fine with me. You know, you're a fan of Phil Dogs, that's fine. Everyone's got to be a fan. What am I eating? Pizza. I'm eating pizza, mate. It's my dinner.
Alfred.at justtextil.com joined.
Oh, got someone join. Oh, get rid of that. Alfredo, hello.
Hello, how are you doing? Can you hear me?
Yep, I can hear you.
Good. So when I was mentioning about online presentations, for example, I came to your show, I forgot to shave.
That's okay.
So, my background isn't as clear as yours because I'm like literally in the living room.
Okay.
And so when I was talking about mentioning presentation, you want to have your background as not as distracting as possible. But
Okay.
so if you want to be on show or at least have your own show, just make it either as plain as possible or less distracting. Right now, there's this stuff that's distracting on mine. There's like the lamp stuff. Wait, let me see. The lamp stuff here, I could clear that. And there's a refrigerator part right here that I could get that cleared. But because of the space that I'm at or how I set up my camera, this is the best I can do with less distracting stuff.
Okay. Okay. Thank you. I'm still learning how to do live streams, so I'm just taking every single piece of advice that I can get. So thank you very much.
Okay. Do you have an idea of what content or what topics you want to talk about every time you go live?
Yes, I usually do. Just try. Sometimes I just have a bit of troubles sticking to the topic, but I managed to get through it. Just like I said, I'm still learning how to do streaming
So
and all.
so what topics do you generally have? Like name like the top five you want to talk about.
Um, well, there's just mainly things that I talk about COVID for one,
Okay.
just to
Just
notify everyone about New South Wales. And and well, sports is one because I'm a bit of a sport fan, and there's
rugby or just a particular sport?
any sport. I
Okay.
mean, although rugby is one, but
Mm-hmm.
I'm also into basketball and that.
Okay. So I'm just what I'm doing is whatever topics you've come up with, we're using the chat as notes so that
Okay,
you can go back to your videos and hopefully either download this and edit it in a editor.
yeah.
So, what other topics do you want to talk about? Those are only two.
Um. Well. Oh, there's a well.
Hmm.
I just seem to pick so much. It's hard to pick a top five. I mean,
Three more. You just need three more. So that's it.
um. Someone recommended politics, but um. Thank you for the suggestion, Luke. But I'm not really into talking about Oh wait, I do talk about politics because that is a bit of a flexible rule. That one. So I
Okay, that's a good
don't
idea.
talk about my politics because I don't want to start conflict with someone else and all that.
So
Just
we have the COVID experience, sports, maybe I guess a little bit of politics. It's a flexible subject, like you said. There's just two more. Two more.
uh, I do work in theatre, so I'll probably talk about theatre.
Hmm. I want to add to that theater. Did you know there's some crew or some people that use theater with Zoom? People actually use Zoom calls to with theater. Oops, my
Yes,
camera's. So
yes, I. Well, I done. Oh, sorry. The only thing I had to work with Zoom and theatre is developing things through Zoom, just online chats and all that once a week and that, just
okay,
as part of lockdown.
and
Well, yeah.
TP and also in the house also suggested NBA or NBL. What's
Oh,
NBL?
that's the Australian Basketball Association.
Oh, okay.
America has NBA, Australia has NBL.
That's what it is. Okay, so those are five topics you can,
Yeah,
keep talking about on your show to
yeah,
hopefully generate engagement. So those five, you can say, you can talk about your corporate experience, sports, a little bit of politics, NBA, NBL, and your theater experience. So,
yeah.
you wanna if you wanna just keep those five, you write down ideas or little anecdotes about those five main topics, so
Okay,
that every time people come to your show, they're gonna expect either those five main topics that's gonna branch off to something else.
okay,
Okay, and
okay,
those the five topics, they don't have to be the same every week. You can just say, I want to talk about five top things today on my show, and here they are. And this is just an example, of course.
okay. Okay, perfect. Thank you.
So it's a way to help you create content by hopefully having someone recommend or help assist
Yeah.
with what content you want to talk about. So that's
Okay.
generally what I do. And this camera is going out of focus so many times. I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
That's okay. That's all right.
A lot of times, when you do live stream, your speech gets better when you do it more often.
Okay.
and it's noticeable that it's to me that you haven't done like live video in a while, but you get better once you get into it more. Your confidence on speaking to others improves, and you just get better at it.
Okay. 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 Thank you. Really. Thank you. Um,
How long have we been live now on their FTG?
41 minutes on my end.
Do you normally like set a time limit to your live streams, or you just wait until someone shows up?
Uh, no, I don't really expect everyone to turn up. Main, Mainly I just get to the end of whatever topics I bring and decide to end. I mean, usually it lasts about 100 minutes, but may go longer, may end earlier. Um, just depends on how things look, how things go. Um,
So here's something that I normally don't do is you know when you go live, you saw a lot of people what they do. They say, "Here's a link to your YouTube. I'm going live," but
okay,
they forget to add, "I'm going live and I'm going to talk about this. Come join me."
okay,
Yeah. So it's an ideal of advertising that you're going live, but instead of just saying, "Go to this link, I'm going live," include like some little story or some little topic that you're going to talk about when you join this channel. Because when you say I'm going live, it really doesn't pique anyone's interest. Like, okay, he's going live, so what? It's like he's live. Always want to say I'm going live to talk about this subject, so that way you'll not only filter out the audience that just says, oh, he's just going live, but you have a specific purpose or at least a specific topic you want to talk about when you go live.
okay,
Okay. So
okay.
those are there's a cool tips. 5 main topics that you want to talk about in your live show, and
Yep.
then when you advertise to the different social media channels you have, like Twitter, for example, that you have, you're gonna say, "I'm going to go live. I'm going to talk about this."
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Um, are you curious on what I do?
Huh. Uh, I am actually. What do you do, Alfredo? Um,
I'm actually still a student. I'm going to uh, an online college called Cypress College.
okay.
I I'm also been elected as a social media manager for the C4 Cyber Club. It's
Okay.
basically a club for the students at Cypress College that talk about cybersecurity,
Oh,
and I'm just helping them with their online content.
okay.
Uh,
Interesting.
as as far as where I work, can you guess where?
Um, um,
It's okay. You don't have to guess. So that's what I primarily do. I'm mostly a student, and I just recently got elected as a social media manager for C4 Cyber Club. Yep.
okay. Okay. Interesting. Well, that's very good to hear. Very good.
So
Go
what
ahead.
else do you want to talk about? I mean, how's your evening going? What you did during the day?
Well,
Uh,
I've mostly just worked today, so
so did I.
yeah, it's just the usual work day. Go in, get the job done, work until quitting time, and head home.
um, for the sports that you mentioned about talking about topics, do you actually play sports as a recreational time or?
Yes, I play basketball.
Hmm.
I
Thank
like
you,
Luke.
Life. Thank you.
Luke.
Um, are you more of a when you play basketball? Do you play it more like a? Do you play on a professional team or a community team, or do you just go out and just play for fun?
Community, just a community team. I been doing it since I was 14. I'm 28 now, so my so I'm pretty much been in the game for a long time.
So you just play basketball as a hobby. Okay.
Yeah,
Um, are you mostly a shooter, or are you do you play at the low post?
um, pretty much a shooter. I mean,
Ah, shooter.
yeah, yeah. They only defend if necessary. I mean, if they ask me to, if they, if they say we're going to need you to FTG, we're going to need you to defend, I'll be like, yep, all right, I'll be here.
Have you kept track of your percentage of shots that you've done? Like for example, in every 10 shots, how many would go in? 10 every 10 shots you take.
Oh,
10
that's good.
shots. Yeah.
Uh, well, nowhere near 100. I'll say that now.
Okay.
Um, probably 50-50. So
Hmm.
50%
All right.
may go in, may not go in. I
Yeah.
I can't do a 3-pointer, so always do layups instead.
Here's another tip for you. Because you are the host of the show,
Uh,
and I am your guest, you can ask me questions and trying to
oh,
find out what I know or what are my passions. So
oh,
remember
oh,
that you're the host, and I'm
yeah.
your guest. I'm kind of giving you tips to be a better host, even
Okay.
though I don't do my own live shows. It's just a way for you to again gain confidence and
Okay.
practice. This is more like a practice how to be a better
Okay.
host on a live stream. So you can ask me questions
Okay.
now.
Okay. So just gotta. Okay. So what is your business and what do they do? Are
The
you
business I own or the business I work at?
um the one you work at? That's
Okay.
sorry. That's I understand that's personal information. I apologize for that.
Well, it
Um.
I mean, I can tell you the hashtag they use a lot. They deliver smiles. That's
Okay. Okay. That's good to hear. Um. So what is your content?
for my YouTube content, Twitch content, Twitter, Facebook. Which one do you want to be? Which one do you want me to share?
Which oh well, let's start with YouTube. Um.
YouTube was more like of a history of things I've learned from live streaming technology to programming. I even stream a little bit of video games on the YouTube channel.
Oh,
So those are primarily the contents I share.
okay. And you said you're on Twitch as well. Wait. I got some people on my channel that do Twitch.
hmm
Would- so what do you do on Twitch?
Twitch is a little different because normally you're supposed to do it live and then stream it. My first Twitch stream was actually me trying to film myself doing drum practice. It didn't go too well. I only did 3 attempts. But there's other Twitch streamers that have like a full studio for their drum kit. I didn't have that much space in terms of drum practicing, so that was like my first attempt using Twitch.
Interesting. Interesting. Uh, very interesting. Uh, yeah, I actually did Twitch, and the first time I've done it was pretty bad. So I mean, it didn't had a bit of trouble. I did it in a certain way and it didn't seem to go up there at all. It just streamed and just disappeared right afterwards. I don't know what happened there. I had to get help from my brother who does Twitch. So yeah, I did it for a while. I haven't done it in a month or so, but I'm interested in doing it again.
Yeah, Twitch is really it's changed over the years. I think I got into it. I think around 2016, Twitch,
Yeah.
or or was it 2018? I don't recall which year, but they first were trying to gather a bunch of other live streamers to say, "Hey, you can stream here," but they kind of rebranded themselves to be like like a gaming platform, Twitch. But in the past, I think a year ago, they said you can stream here. We welcome to Twitch, but they rebranded themselves to be more a gaming platform.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. Um, whereabouts are you from exactly? Um,
I'm in the U.S. That's about all I can say.
the United States.
Yes,
Okay. Fair enough. Um, I'm from Australia. That's all I can. Well, that's all I can
good,
say, really.
good.
I mean, there are a couple of details out there, but I don't make them clear enough. So, yeah,
Right, right. You want to be as ambiguous as possible and not to be specific.
yeah, yeah. Did get a little bit nervous with the video with that vlog that I did.
You can just that video that you did. You can just delete it. You don't make it private. Just delete it if you think it's too personal information.
You know, I mean, it's not really personal. It's just, I mean, the area. I don't really reveal what suburb of where I live.
Hmm.
And I try to make it as less less familiar as possible. Just mostly, I don't film in my street or anywhere close to my street unless I'm home. But I we just finished lockdown this week. I had to get out and do a vlog, so started immediately, and yeah.
Have you gotten Caleb on the show here or before?
Yes, came on the first. He came on the first stream I did, and he came back on a couple of weeks later,
Hmm.
just because I started a bit earlier than I normally would.
Right.
I mean, tonight I started early because I got a big day tomorrow. So yeah, don't want to go having a short stream just because I got to get ready for the next day.
Right. I'm looking at your YouTube channel. Can you tell me about the WWE belt that you have there?
Oh, oh that yeah. I went to WWE a couple of years ago,
Uh
2019,
huh.
and I was just trying to make a thumbnail, so it and that photo just popped up. I couldn't make a stream. I couldn't make a video of that because I went with my brother and his kids, and he we actually got tickets to go behind stage, meet some wrestlers before the show, see the whole experience, and they just had this part of the whole experience where you get to get to hold the belt. But yeah.
So you got the belt during a trip or just?
Well, uh, just trying to explain it right. Just trying to explain it correctly. We had to go to Sydney to see the show because it was there. That's where the wrestling show was. My brother asked me to pay for a package ticket because that's and yeah, we got to hold the belt.
Okay.
But I couldn't do the video because they put us in front of the. They put us in front. Like we got to be right in the front of the audience,
Uh-huh.
and there was security all around saying you can't take pictures. You can't
Oh
take.
wow. Really? You
Yeah.
can't take pictures, right?
Uh, TP in the house says this will help him when he goes live on YouTube in the future as well.
And if you do plan to go live, TP, you can always send me a tweet or maybe a discussion topic on my YouTube channel. Let me know when, and I can hopefully join you and help you out too.
Yeah. And I see your post as well. Your comment as well.
Mhm.
Yeah. So yeah, that I wish I did a video, but at least the photos there.
What you could do if you wanted to still do that video is you can reenact it, but not be physically there. And still, if you still have the belt, you can reenact it, and they're kind of.
Yeah.
It's an idea. It's an idea. You don't have to do it.
Yeah. Unfortunately, I was not allowed to take that belt because it actually belonged to the.
It's not a not a prop belt. It wasn't like a consumer belt. It actually
Yeah,
belonged
it
to.
actually belonged to the whole committee.
Okay, okay.
Plus, I was kind of going through the whole wrestling thing back then because because theater was one of the reasons that I actually got into wrestling. Oh,
Because
Allowed to join.
who's joining you?
oh, Caleb T.
Oh my,
How's it
Caleb.
going? How's it going, everybody?
Welcome to FTG's live stream,
Uh,
Caleb.
It's
Caleb.
good. It's good to be here, man. I'm
Oh,
feeling a lot better. Can you hear me?
I can hear you, Caleb.
um,
Not sure if
I don't
FTG
know.
can. Don't know
You
if you
can't.
can hear me.
You, I can hear you, Caleb. Can you hear him,
I
FTG, or can you hear him? What
I don't know.
what's going? You can't hear Caleb
Sorry.
or me.
I
Ah,
can hear. I
Um,
can hear. I can hear Alfredo well. I can hear FTG.
Alfredo, I've lost sound with you as well.
okay. Let me drop in and out
Can't
because
hear you either.
let me refresh. I'll be back.
Oh. Caleb, are you there?
Yes. Can you hear me?
Really? Hold on.
Okay.
Hold
So
on.
I'm watching. I'm watching your
Just a
live
minute.
stream.
Just.at justtextil.com joined.
Okay. So people are saying they
Hello?
can hear me. It could be you.
Just type it in this chat, guys.
So it's just
Yeah.
FTG, you have to refresh.
I can't hear.
FTG, you have to refresh.
I can't hear. I have to refresh.
Yeah. Refresh.
Could be my audio.
Yeah. So just go ahead, drop out, and then
Alright,
come back, and then it should get fixed.
alright, how do I do that?
You just do the refresh on your web page.
Yep, just refresh Melon and it'll pick up. The good thing with Melon, you've got
Okay.
disconnect protection. So
Alright, refreshing now.
okay,
Yeah.
great.
So when the audio drops out and the host can't hear, normal fix, of course, would just be just come in and
Refresh.
refresh.
Hello? Alright, now Fredo? Hello?
Okay, you can hear me? Can you hear me?
Fredo?
You can't hear me.
Great. Welcome back. Great to be back, everybody.
Can FTG hear us still, or is there?
For some reason, I can't hear you on here. I can only hear you through replay.
Okay.
Okay. Maybe
Hold on,
go to make sure your audio output is set to the same or set to your speakers.
Okay. Okay, now this is just...
A part of being on a live stream, especially, is when your audio goes kaput or just goes haywire. You just got to know how to diagnose it on the
Put
fly.
speakers on audio.
100%. Yeah. Make sure whatever your headset is called, make sure it's connected to the same one.
Hang on.
This is a good learning experience for FTG too.
It is. It is. Can you hear us now?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Good.
Good job.
Sometimes switching helps. Yeah, I was going to record earlier. I've recorded a video, but I don't know. I think it was because I tried to do a recording through Zoom of some video, of an update video, but it didn't work. So I quickly recorded a 13-minute video, and I'm going to edit that as I go.
The other thing I wanted to mention about the Melon app, I don't know if you have connections to Melon, Caleb, but when I tried to join via Chrome, it wouldn't allow me to. So I'm actually on Firefox right now.
Are you on an iPhone? Where are you? Are you on desktop?
Yeah, I'm on desktop.
Okay, I'll flag that with the team. Yeah, I've got some direct contact there, so I can send some emails, let them know the bug.
Well, and a good example of that, of course, would be just to send the YouTube that FTG is using, and just know that I'm on Firefox right now.
just to send them the link. Yeah, well, I'm on Chrome at the moment.
Oh, okay, okay. So
mine's working.
I could forward you his YouTube to your Discord, and then let you know that I couldn't join via Firefox. I mean, I couldn't join via Chrome.
Yeah, you can just let me know that. But yeah, I can definitely flag it with them. They can get it sorted out.
So
Melon, they're actually hiring customer support people as well. I was thinking of applying, but I'm not sure whether Australia. Don't know whether I can do it by Australia.
So what did you hear so far in FTG's show?
You want to know what last thing I heard about, because I went to go record my video. You were briefly mentioning the rules and stuff, and I like it. I like it how you keep talking about those rules, which is good. And then you guys were talking something to do with sports.
Yeah.
Oh, the topics, yeah. Because go ahead. If you what were we trying to do on those conversations?
Yeah. Just learn how to taking down topics, or so I can let people know what we're going to talk about on the stream.
100%. Have you saw my? I created a template.
Don't know if I've seen that. I don't know. Don't think I've seen it, to be honest. Well, not that I can remember.
I'm just sending you a message there, Caleb, about I'm joining. I'm on Firefox and shared FTG's YouTube channel. Oh, Caleb dropped out.
He's back.
There you go. Thanks, guys. Appreciate it. I was trying to transfer a file from my phone, but to the computer. Don't think
Okay.
it liked it. But yeah. Anyway, FTG. I created a document over at calebtempleman.com. And pretty much what it is I'm not sure if you've saw the document, Alfredo. It's a live stream template with structured notes, and I've used it for years. Do you have a copy of that file?
I don't think you forwarded me a link to that template.
No?
No, I don't remember.
Really? Okay. Okay, let me see if I can find it. Okay, here we go. I'll send it to you directly. Wrong one. I'll send it to you, Alfredo, and then I'll put it in. I'll put it in the.
I see. I got it, Caleb.
Oh, welcome, Sean. Love people from Arizona. Possibly favorite state with people. Okay, good to hear. Very quickly, just to finish off what I was saying before. The reason I actually got into WWE back then was because of a theater show I was working on back then.
Collab T joined.
Wow.
Why do you keep dropping out, Caleb? Are you like on Wi-Fi or something?
I am. You want to know what? I really need to look into Ethernet. What it was is probably because I was transferring a file,
Oh, okay.
and that probably. But this computer's about to go flat too, so I'm going to quickly go grab the plug. But go ahead.
Very quickly, Life of Luke said, Melon seems better than Prism. I'm thinking about switching. Life of Luke's thinking about switching to Melon.
StreamYard's an okay app too, you know.
Luke, what feature does Prism have exactly?
Yeah, I haven't used Prism at all. I've just don't use too many streaming apps.
Yeah, there's a lot out there. There is a lot out there. Prism. I assume you folks are not. I'm not talking about Prism Plus here. Yeah, Sean, it's not Prism Plus. You've got Prism Plus from another company. Then you've got, I think, it's Prism Live Studio. Yeah, I think that's. I used that for about a week, but it never worked for me. It would never send out the live broadcast. It's really weird. It's really, really weird. FKG, what's on the menu at the moment? What are you eating? Is that a pizza or something?
Yeah, that was a Domino's pizza, and I just
Domino's
finished
pizza.
it.
That's nice. That's nice.
Yeah.
You need to try the new Vegemite one, man. The new Vegemite pizza.
Oh, that's going to be hard for me to say yes to. I don't really eat Vegemite much.
Don't eat Vegemite. Wow. Yeah. Look, I'm really keen. I don't know how that'd go with my isolation, how the delivery would work, but I was gonna join earlier, but I was recording that video.
Yeah.
Recorded about 6 takes.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing. I think Life of Luke. There's not much feature. There's not much features with Prism Live. I think it's good, but as in bringing on guests and stuff, I don't know if it has the ability. Don't know if it has the ability.
Yeah. Oh. Luke is replying to Fredo's question about Prism. Says that there don't seem to be too many features with Prism. You can get the app on your phone without having to use Chrome. Okay. I did use Streamlabs at one when I was doing my earlier streams. I mean, after YouTube took away the option for people under 1,000 subs to live stream on there with them, I had to find other options, and I ended up using this app called Streamlabs.
Well, what's good is Streamlabs owns.
Wait, I'm sorry. What owns what?
What?
Caleb, what did you say?
Caleb?
I think he dropped out again.
Okay. Well, just very quickly, answer to Luke's comment. I like how Melon has a ticker at the bottom of the screen. Yeah.
Joined.
Up, Caleb's back.
Sorry there, guys. Allow me to close some tabs. I had Zoom open. I had everything open. What I was going to say before I dip, yeah, live public, but FDG has the ability to move the ticket to the top as well.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh.
It should be in your settings.
Earlier, you said something about who owns Streamlab, Caleb?
Oh, no. So, like, well, Melon was made by the people at Streamlabs. So, with FDG using that mobile app, you're already in the good ecosystem of Streamlabs.
Yeah, I just used it at the time because it was free on my phone, and I don't think I actually made an account, to be honest. I mean, the phone just said stream, just give us your YouTube account and we'll stream. So
That's all you need. That's all you need with Melon, man. All you need is the YouTube account and you're good to go. But yeah, there's the restriction of the 1,000 subscribers.
Okay.
Wait, you still need 1,000 subscribers to use Melon?
No. To use the YouTube, just buy the YouTube app.
Oh, that restriction.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But the thing with YouTube, it also allows third-party apps to be streamed from it, right?
That's what's powerful about YouTube. Whereas with Instagram, a lot of people have asked me, and none of the platforms allow it because Instagram doesn't have a public live stream API. Is there workarounds? Yes, but I think they are working on something.
Yeah. Sorry for stepping away because apparently FDG's made it a rule that we can eat on stream. So.
Oh,
yeah, that's the first time I've ever done that. Just
that's
hasn't.
one thing I never do. I myself never really eat on stream.
Oh, okay.
You know, that's just one thing I do because otherwise, if I eat, I'm just more focused on the eating and never focused on the broadcast.
Okay.
Yeah, the eating.
Sorry, go ahead.
The eating could be a distraction to the audience too.
Mhm.
Oh,
If you're hungry, then you can eat on stream. But it's a general rule when you're streaming, you try not to eat on stream.
okay. Yeah, it took me a while to get through. I would just be finished with it 10, 15 minutes later, but it took me a while. It took me an hour.
Must have been really good pizza.
Yeah, especially when it's Domino's. Big Mac Hacks.
Welcome back.
William, you're on your YouTube account, I see.
That's one thing that I do though. I always tend to eat prior.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Am I a bit, my connection all right on your end?
Yeah, you're good for us.
You're fine. You're good.
for us.
You're good.
Just looks like it's just we've had wet weather here earlier, so
Yeah, that could be it. It was thunderstorming. It was crazy. I was trying to record video. thunderstorms, man.
Yeah. I got told today. got told today by one of my supervisors. Do you catch the bus? I go, yeah, I catch the bus. You might have to go a bit early because we're going to expect some heavy rain.
Yeah.
I managed to just get on the bus as soon as it started hammering down. I mean,
Wow.
there was just thunderstorms. There was thunder. I mean, one shock of thunder just came like somewhere close by behind me, and I turned around like, what was
What's
that?
going on? That's it. Yeah, there was even a tornado warning.
What?
Yeah, I saw something about a tornado warning, but I'm looking out now. There's not much rain now. But that could pick up later tonight.
Okay.
Yeah.
Calip, Brent says hello.
Welcome, TP in the house. Welcome. Hello there.
I will be streaming later on Twitch if you want to watch. Okay. I'll keep that in mind, Big Mac.
You want to know what I literally said? It's gonna rain later. It's not. It literally started raining after I said that.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah. It's been a busy day, man. It's been New South Wales Health have been calling me all day, calling us all, a lot of the time today. It's good to be at home. And my voice even yesterday, because I was on trying our photo stream, but I was only on for a bit. My voice it sounds so much better. It's good. Yeah. Storms in Brisbane. Yeah, there's a bit going on in Brisbane.
Yeah.
Yeah. Alfredo, is that AWS, Amazon Web Services? I think I saw that there.
Yeah, I'm working on some of the homework I need to have. It's not due until next week, but it's good to kind of read ahead and do some of the work that they assign us.
It's always good to read ahead, isn't it? Always good to read ahead.
Yeah. Are you into technology there, FTG?
Yeah. Well, not 100%, but I try to find anything because I'm actually using a camera, a webcam to help me stream. That's why the quality looks good. But yeah, I'm usually open to whatever I can find that helps me with what I need to do.
What kind of camera are you looking for to record your videos?
No, I have a camera. Well, technically, I just use. I hear crunching.
I want to see if I can turn my camera on. I've just got to deliver it. Why isn't my camera working?
Okay.
Hold up. Go ahead, Alfredo or FTG.
So you said what type of camera were you trying to narrow down, FTG?
I have a camera for streaming. I'm using it right now, actually. It's a Logitech. Streams in right now, actually. Streams in 1080. So.
Here we go.
Hey.
You go. Yeah, it's the favorites box. I got a whole delivery.
Oh, really? Huh. Wow. Okay.
1080p is good. I don't know what my webcam goes at.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, no, look, different cameras. There's a lot. I know even Phil, he connects a DSLR to his videos and stuff, his live streams. And even that, the quality is like so good. You know, and microphone, like I'm only using the Logitech inbuilt mic,
Okay.
but you know, microphone's always good. I mean, well, your microphones, you've got better audio than me, FTG. We'll say that.
Yeah.
You can Life of Luke. I've only got the GoPro 5, but I think it's from the GoPro 7 or the 9. Yep, the 9.
Yeah. I actually tried live streaming with a GoPro on to Facebook.
How did it go?
Not so well. It just froze, lagged. It was just.
Yeah. Were you using mobile data?
Yeah, must have. Yeah.
That could have been it.
Okay.
I think it would drain the battery.
Yeah. I would be trying to find ways to keep it charging. I mean, 2 years ago, this time 2.5 years ago, I never even considered using GoPro for vlogging, but
yeah, there's so many people think they're for action cameras, which that's their main purpose. But for a vlog camera, it's great.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I did kind of get it. Did kind of get influenced by a couple of other YouTubers. I saw them.
We all do.
Yeah, I follow this YouTuber. He mostly just uses GoPro. And I just went looking over time and I found out a way how to keep the cameras going. So
yeah, like to automatically change batteries and stuff. Yeah.
So I just charge up the extra batteries, bring the battery charger along, bring a power bank along, keep charging them while they're sitting in the camera bag.
That's good. That's good to hear, man.
The GoPro 09 audio is really good.
Yeah, like that was an issue with my GoPro 5. The audio wasn't the best, but looking at even the GoPro 10 that's coming out,
yeah,
it's gonna be good.
Yeah, I actually had a GoPro 4. First time I bought it, tried it out a few times. It only lets you use a case. The sound.
Because it's not waterproof, yeah. Whereas with the 5, you don't need a case with it.
Yeah, I didn't get the 5. I was never really an upgrader.
Me neither. I was looking into the 7, but then the 8 came out, and the 9 came out. I'm thinking to get the 10 maybe.
Yeah, I stuck with a 4, mainly just use other cameras. Then they released a 7, and I just thought, I'm getting the 7. So I bought the 7, enjoyed it. 1 year later, ended up getting the 8. Yeah. Then the next year, oh, that was an alarm. Phil Dog's premiere, and it's about Phil Dog.
Yeah, did you? Yeah, me too. I've literally got an alarm too for that. That's going to be a good video.
Yeah.
Yeah. I might even film a reaction to that.
Okay.
Classic.
Yeah. I can't wait to watch it because it sounds pretty good. Plus, he said Netwinder edited all of it. So
I'm keen to see I'm very keen to see how he reacted to Max's comment. Mentioned my name. Yeah, but even like I tell you, Alfredo should have been number 1.
Number 1 for what?
For Phil's top 10, you should have took the number 1 spot, Alfredo.
Why would I take Phil's top 10? I don't understand.
Because the value that you provide, even as a guest on the live stream, is just top notch. You know, you're sitting in a train at the moment. You know.
Well, Phil doesn't see value in the tips I give, so he's not going to mention me.
Yeah. So. Well, you are. I might do a top 10. Alfredo will be in the top.
I had to sit down. I was standing up for most of the FTG show to kind of take a seat.
That's one thing I've never tried. I've never tried standing up once. I was in Wollongong. I was just walking around the city, and Mum was with me. This was well before lockdown as well, folks. Well before COVID, and Mum was actually like being like the camera operator while I was doing the thing, and I had comments on a different device and stuff. It was good.
Yeah.
Well, one time, well, I don't need I don't need a second vaccine for 6 months because of the natural immunity. So I've got my exemption. So once I clear,
I
we
don't know
can
about
definitely
that,
work on
Caleb,
collaborations.
that you have natural immunity just because you've gotten.
Well, that's what they said. They go pretty much, and general advice only, folks, is that because with the vaccines, it gives you antibodies and stuff. And then with the COVID, that gives you the immunity and stuff. So I can't get vaccinated for 6 months. But I'm, because they go, look, if you get vaccinated, you'll be putting in too much, therefore you'll get sick. But as soon as the 6 months go, I'll definitely be getting the second dose. I'd love to get it earlier, but they go that they're not going to give it to you just because of that. But yeah, and that sort of gives extra as well, where the second dose would technically be a third dose. But yeah, I've got an exemption in the meantime because not even for the immunity, it's more that you get COVID. They say, well, it depends on person to person, but there's a very good chance you're not going to get it again. Like, there's still the chance, but it's very unlikely. So I should be good to go with that.
Okay. Had the left with Luke had the second Pfizer dose yesterday. Good to hear.
Good to hear. I would have loved to got my second dose, but that's why I said on my new video. I was going to get it the 20th as well. But yeah, it is what it is, really.
Yeah.
They all say natural's the way to go. So that's the case. Now got to keep that melon intake, and we'll be good to go.
Yeah. I try to, yeah. As soon as I found out I had to go get vaccinated, I jumped right to the gun.
Yeah.
To be honest, I mean, do kind of feel bad about it because they were still trying to get everyone to get vaccinated, and I just managed to get lucky. My workplace said, we're going to help you do all that. We're going to, well, I mean, they didn't actually, they just gave me tips on how to book the appointments.
Yeah, well, hospitality, like I know my work, they done a lot of posts, hey guys, hospitality workers or whatever, this group is going to get, I think last Sunday was the dose, like the Super Sunday. And book your appointment, your priority and stuff. But no, I was just unlucky. Hospital for 5 days. I've improved a lot since then. But yeah, I was just unlucky.
Yeah.
7:30. You know what time it is, boys.
Yeah.
What time is it? What time is it?
Bill's video should be premiering. No, why isn't it premiering?
I don't know. Maybe try to refresh the premiere. I'm probably not gonna watch the premiere unless.
So it says.
I'm reading through the comments of the. Yeah, I saw yours.
Here we go. Oh, so we've got a minute 13 to wait.
Okay.
All right.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Wow, the new intros are looking good for YouTube premieres.
Yeah, I'm thinking about sending that for my next vlog. I premiere all my videos.
Yeah, I'm probably not going to premiere my latest video.
Yeah,
Hey,
I
the F.
just.
Mhm.
Sorry, go ahead.
No, go ahead. Go ahead.
It was a good idea out of the first lockdown. Worked well. Not so much now. Probably because I'm always setting it certain times, just trying to find the right time to upload a video.
But here we go.
We're reacting to Phil Dogs' video.
That's it.
Prepare a proper top 10 and just the people on the spot. So I'm going to read your comment. First comment comes from the one near the legend Scott Productions. He said, well,
I'm thinking, so there's no echo. I might dip. I might go watch the video. Once I
Okay.
finish, I'll click back.
Okay.
Go. Speak to you guys soon.
I appreciate it. Well,
Okay. Well, I might as well wait.
So what are we gonna do now, there?
I don't know. Good question. Well, just I might just take down the topics that you recommended earlier. I tried to do that earlier. I just don't.
No, you don't have to stick to those top 5. You can always change the 5 that I gave. So
Yeah. There was one thing that Caleb did remind me of. Because I used to in my last few ones, I've kind of been telling people to get the vaccine. I mean, I don't go pressuring. I don't go jumping around going, just get just get the jab, because not everyone's gonna get it, and sometimes it might just be hard because it's been a bit hard for people to book appointments down here. Just trying to get more vaccines. I mean,
yeah, I'm not sure what the problem is in that end of the part of the world. From what Caleb's been describing as well, it is hard to get appointments, and I don't know if it's something to do with the way the vaccine is distributed in that area. So I really can't comment on why is it difficult to get the vaccine on your part of the world.
yeah, they sent a whole batch of Pfizer doses to my state. I don't know why. A lot of states are wondering. I don't know why a lot of us were. I think it might have just had to do because we just had been getting hammered day by day with COVID cases. There's another state down here that's going through the exact same thing. So,
Hmm.
but apparently they sent it to us first. So I'm trying to be supportive of this other state as much as I can because they've had more lockdowns than we did.
Right.
More, yeah. One time I checked, they had more COVID cases in a day than we had. Like one time, before it peaked, we actually reached 1,600.
Wow.
And I found out that one day they hit 1,800. So it was just a bit of a shock. But I mean, I'm grateful that my state is fighting this and we're allowed to go out of lockdown, even though I'm not 100% certain that we're out of the woods yet. But and I did hear that the state has a date of when they hit the 10% rating. So I'm just hoping. I mean, I hope they're okay. Plus, I love
Right.
their state. been there a couple of years ago. I've been trying to get back there since, and it's just been hard to do because I visited other places and COVID seems to keep hitting this city, so a lot of setbacks. But I'm hoping to get there one day in the future because I loved it when I went there the first time. So I hope to get back there a second time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Plus, the weather can change on and off. Like 1 minute it'll be sunny, next day it'll be bucketing down rain. So
Wow.
the weather is pretty much all over the place. But it doesn't matter. I loved it when I was there. So
Okay.
go ahead.
So I forgot the question I was gonna ask. Do you travel a lot during the weekdays, or do you mostly travel during the weekends?
Um, mostly the weekends. I mean, I work on the weekdays, so
Mm-hmm.
mostly the weekends. That's when I usually film my vlogs. So
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
What else is there? What is there? What else is there that we need to discuss?
About live streams.
Well, again, it depends on the topic that you want to stream about. As you noticed, Caleb and I kind of focus more on the technology side of things.
Okay.
So depending
Well,
on what your go ahead. What were you gonna say?
I do talk about cameras.
Cameras. You can
Yeah.
make that as a topic to talk about in your
Yeah,
live
because I do
streams.
talk about that quite a bit because
Mm-hmm.
I upgrade with GoPros each year. Um, um, should probably talk about how I'm able to do a vlog with a GoPro lasting longer because GoPros their batteries are not that great. They run pretty fast, but I think we all found ways to make sure that if we do a vlog, we use these ways to make them go faster. So I'll probably run through it one time, sometime if that's okay.
What's this? Trying to remember what I did to my homework right now. As we're talking, I'm actually finished the assignment that was
Oh,
assigned to
okay,
me. Yeah.
okay.
Let's just see if I could just post it here. Oh, cool. Uh,
Well, very quickly, I have a piece of technology right here. I might just talk about this quickly.
okay. What is it?
It's actually a phone case.
A
But it's
phone
got a
case?
battery. It's actually got a battery in it, so it can charge your phone wireless.
Okay.
Yeah. I have a bit of trouble.
Here's
Sorry,
so
go
here's
ahead.
another tip too. When you do a great job also engaging the chat when they have either questions
Oh yeah.
as well. So that's pretty good good thing that you have going in some of your live streams is that when someone comments, I like your phone, you quickly bring it to
Yeah.
the live stream's attention, and that keeps the chat engaged with you. So that's keep that up. So
Okay.
it's not just you talking yourself and the guest talking. You also want to focus on what the chat's trying to bring to your attention. So yeah, I just wanted to let you know you did a great job interacting with the chat when they engage with you.
Thank you. Thank you.
So your phone, was it a phone case or what is it?
It's phone case. I've had this phone since 2019
It's an
and
iPhone
11.
11.
Yeah, 11 Pro. Probably going to keep it another year or so because my phone contracts ended, so I'm able to.
Upgrade.
Well, yeah, I usually upgrade, but I started saving. Um, but I started keeping my phone for an extra year. My phone's an extra year now because I'm able to save money because I have to
Oh, I
pay
see.
because I'm able to get this on a plan where I can pay off the phone with my plan, so I pay a bit extra, which I don't really mind to be honest. But
Mm-hmm.
once it once it's over, it just goes back to its normal payment, and I can save money through that. I also noticed a comment. Oh, the bunnies.
What about the bunnies?
Um, it's a rugby league team. Big Mac Hacks is actually my nephew. I'll point that out.
Okay. Okay. So what about the bunnies?
He supports a team called the Rabbitohs.
Rabbitohs.
Eh,
How do you spell that? RBADO. Okay.
no, RABBITOLS.
Oh, double B. Okay. Oh,
Which,
so it's the jersey he's pointing out. Yeah.
this is just a representative jersey. Um, Here it is. Here's how you spell Rabbitohs.
That's how you spell Rabbitohs. Okay.
Um, my nephew, Big Mac, gives me hassles because I support a team called the Roosters,
Really?
and
Okay.
yeah, the Roosters and the Rabbitohs hate each other. They're massive
Oh,
rivals.
that's why.
So,
Right.
yeah, I don't know how he became a Rabbitoh fan. Probably,
Yeah, I don't know how he became a Rabbitohs fan either.
yeah, because back when he was younger, he would support a team each week, and he settled for the Rabbitohs. I mean, so he's a big Rabbitoh fan. Uh, and I just happen to be a major Rooster fan. So it's a bit of a bit of an argument, bit of a hassle here and there. But not each week. Well, you mean you don't support the Rabbitohs each week?
So speaking of rugby, U.S. has some rugby teams.
Sorry.
The U.S. has rugby teams.
Oh yeah, I think I've heard of that, but I'm not too sure what they are. Each night, whatever team won. Hey, Big Mac, are you supporting? Does the Roosters count? Bit of a. Oh wait, rugby union, I think. Yeah.
Yeah, the United States, they call it rugby union. Is that a team that, or is that a whole like union?
Rugby union. That's actually different to rugby league.
Hmm.
Um, yeah, different rules. No, Roosters are trash. Oh, so I'm reading this comment from Big Mac. Nope, Roosters are trash. Well, we didn't lose the grand final this week, mate. this year. Oh,
So
uh, sorry.
so there's a stat I found in the
Oh, it's a
Wikipedia.
league.
Let me just post it into the chat if I
Yeah.
can find the chat.
Yeah. Um.
Hold on.
Um.
So
What do you mean, Big Mac? Exactly.
a league for girls? What? Oh, see how you're engaging your nephew chat in chat. You're getting him to add little things you can react to. So
Oh yeah. Yeah. We give
so that's a
each other a bit of cheek back and forth.
so that's the number of I guess rugby teams in U.S. That's a Wikipedia stat that I looked up. Um,
Okay.
so I guess rugby is pretty popular, or at least there's a big uh, following, or at least teams here. I just haven't
Yeah.
been keeping up with rugby news in the U.S.
Oh
So
yeah.
I'll probably in my spare time share with you some rugby U.S. news, just so
Yeah.
we cover all bases when it talks about international rugby.
Yeah. Um. The only time I ever heard about rugby league in America was back in the 80s. This jersey that I'm wearing, it's a New South Wales Blues jersey. Every year, New South Wales and Queensland have um,
T joined.
a
Quick
match.
quick question for you, FTG. Would you consider joining a rugby team if you were given the chance to try out?
Um, Probably. I mean, I'll probably think about it, but,
Okay.
but I'm not too sure.
Well,
All
that's the
right.
thing, right, guys? It's always about taking opportunity.
Yeah.
Do we think? All about taking opportunity, whatever opportunity you can take.
It's
Yeah.
also about the if you have the time to take the opportunity too, because there's only 24 hours in the day that you could do things.
FTG, have you saw the link? The link in the YouTube chat.
I gotta
There's two
gotta
of
know.
them. Sean sent it. It's about about Biden declaring a mandatory vaccination for all Americans by the 30th of October.
Hmm.
Really.
Yeah.
Wow. That's news to me. I have to look that up
And then
myself.
there's another one. Oh my god. And there's
Oh.
so yeah. Sean sent it through, and then somebody else sent me another one.
Yeah.
Maybe even
Not letting me look
look at it after the live stream. Yeah.
Yeah. It's not letting me look at it.
No.
Uh,
Okay.
Nah, something about the security certificate not being trusted.
That's I know because that's HTTP. Let me send you the HTTPS version.
Okay.
Oh, actually, yeah, maybe you might look. Maybe have a read of it after we're live. Maybe.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Trent just said he loves WWE. Alfredo replied WWF back in the day. Yeah. Earlier I was mentioning about theater because I was working on I was work. Well, I might just hold on for a second. I got to finish off this thing I was saying. New South Wales and Queensland Caleb's gone. New South Wales and Queensland get together every year. They it's a cold state of origin, and it's New South Wales and Queensland going at each other.
Right.
Yeah. And well, I should probably just mention that there was. I mean, I was a bit reluctant to follow Origin because New South Wales had had a major losing streak for years on end. They broke it just a few years ago, and just recently they've been managing to keep ahead. I mean, they went back to back a couple of years ago. They lost last year, then they came back this year. They won this year. In fact, the other side wasn't that great, so it's 3 matches. They Blues won the first 2 years, so 2 matches. So yeah.
Mm.
Oh, Trent suggested Twitter as a topic.
What would we wanted to talk about Twitter or how to use it?
What do you mean by Twitter, Trent? Exactly.
Is TP in the house a regular viewer of yours?
Yes. I actually know him in real life, so
Okay.
he comes to my streams every week. I even saw he was on TikTok a couple of weeks ago, and he told people to subscribe to me. So,
Okay.
thank you for that, Trent. I really appreciate that. And sorry for jumping back and forth with certain conversation. There's just one that's been on my mind. I mean, just two that's on my mind. Because I do know back in the 80s that America asked for State of Origin to come over for a fourth match, show their game to
Okay.
bit of a test
Okay.
match to show to California. And I found a news report about that,
Right.
and the Americans loved it. They loved the rugby league.
Hmm.
They really loved the game that was playing. It was pretty good. I mean, I don't know where I can find the whole. If there was like a whole game recorded, I want to see it. So I'll be
A
looking
U.S.
for that.
rugby game, you said? Or
No, they got
just a particular team?
no, they got 2 Australian representative teams to fly over to California to show rugby league to America.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. And I think this was like 1987, so
Oh, that's a pretty long time ago. I don't know if they have video quality back then.
yeah. And very quickly, I got to talk about something I tried finishing up earlier.
Right.
Because Trent's commenting about WWE. Because I work in theater, and just before COVID got really bad, there was a show that was on earlier last year, and I was a part of that.
Oh, excuse me.
That's why I was researching a lot of wrestling, because we were building that show, and yeah, it was. I mean, it was a good show. A lot of people liked it, but it wasn't.
When you say a show, it was a live stream you did about wrestling. Is that what you mean?
No, it was a stage show, theater.
Oh, a stage show. Oh, I see.
Yeah, the show was called. It was a theater piece called Trash Talk.
Right.
It was kind of based on. Sorry, notifications are going off. I'll just put my phone aside for now. In Australia a couple of years ago, there's this. It was based on this pay wage thing that happened quite a few years ago. Actually, there's these businesses that are taking people that can't work in open employment, like they need a lot of assistance in that. And there was just this thing a few years ago where they found out that pay was different, but a lot of people that work there didn't really mind. And apparently, they went if this they said that if this organization, I don't know the name of it, I don't want to know the name because I don't want to shame people, or that I don't understand their reasons are understandable, but if they changed the pay in some way, it could have affected the whole business, and they would have shut down. And this was all over Australia, so the show kind of got influenced by that, and it also got influenced by the performers, their love for wrestling, WWE. So it's kind of like a fantasy meets reality thing. Well, more like hyper reality kind of thing. So like it focuses on workplace and the relationships that are you may find there and that. But it yeah, but long story short, it went in their favor, and it ended up being a show that came out of that. I don't know if I'm actually explaining it the way I am. Marcus is here, I see. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. I don't know if you know Alfredo, but I know Spider-Man is awesome because I worked with him in theater. So
Wait,
that's how I know.
So Spider-Man is awesome. You've actually worked with him in person?
Yeah, but yeah, he came and joined one of the drama groups, and he did his first stage production this year, actually, just before this lockdown happened. We got to admit, it was a good show. I'll point that out now.
So how was Spider-Man is awesome? How did he help production?
Well, he was one of the actors in the show.
He acted, okay.
But the whole group.
Did he have to go through a tryout to get the part, or?
No. All the groups. The group built the show completely. Like, the director tells us what she has for an idea for a play, and she would tell us how to give us suggestions on how to build the characters that the actors will play, and how we can build the story. It's kind of like the writing process, development. Like a few months of development before there's a script. And yeah, I should probably just mention there's usually no main characters in these shows.
So he just got a part that wasn't really a main part, but he says he got one of the main roles.
Well, there's they would pick out these characters that would play a big part in the story. So yeah, they probably are main characters in some way. And yeah, and Spider-Man is awesome. Oh, I like to think like that. Yeah. He thinks that it's a main part because they would pick like certain people, give them a bit of a bigger role, and like help out. Like the show was called Lost and Found. It was about a box of toys that gets left behind during a move. Kind of sounds like Toy Story in a way, but it
Yeah,
wasn't actually.
almost sounds like Toy Story. Yeah.
But it wasn't actually inspired by Toy Story or based on that. It came from another one of the actors, a story that one of the actors told about when one of the actors moved home. A box of toys got left behind. He found it a couple of years later. So that's kind of where the idea actually came from. And they just said, we're going to do that. I want you all to tell us what toy you play with when you were younger, and they would and make your own character inspired by that. And Marcus says it was good. It was good. It was a good show. Marcus played a cowboy. So I gotta say, he did pretty well. Did pretty well. I'll admit that now. I mean, a lot of the actors did pretty well. I'll say that now. Sorry, am I boring you? Am I?
No. I just it's really late for me. It's 2 a.m.
Oh,
in here. Yeah. So sorry if I've been yawning lately. It's just 2 a.m. in the morning here in the
oh,
good old USA. So if
yeah.
I'm yawning, it's not because it's not because you're boring me. It's because it's 2 a.m. in the morning here.
Okay.
Good question though. Thanks for allowing me to clarify.
Yeah. No worries.
But what's happening is the chat is picking up with Marcus, I guess. Oops, not Marcus. With Spider-Man is awesome.
Yeah. By the way, I should probably mention that the group that did Trash Talk, they got another show happening in December. Not like Trash Talk though. We're tired of getting this group out. We're tired of doing a big show every 3 years. Marcus's group, they do a show every 2 years. The other group does 3 years, but we're planning on making more shows for people so the audience don't so the audience don't go waiting 3 years for the next big thing to happen while they're making the next big production, which is aimed for 2023 product which is aimed for 2023. While we're working on that, we're going to be doing something else. So we were meant to do it in September, but lockdown kind of postponed those plans. So we're aiming for December now. Oh, I found your reply to TP.
Yeah, I never had a need for a GoPro, so I don't have one.
Okay. Oh, sorry. Yeah, I'm open to whatever camera there is that I can use. I'll just if if it suits me, I'll use it. Oh,
We
Guyver.
have Guyver there. Yeah, I'm kind of getting out of my shell of joining people's live stream shows, and you can thank another one of our community members of YouTubers, Chuan, to kind of say just do it.
Yeah. Oh, what happened to the vlog? I've set it to private for the moment because I showed my there was just certain details that I shown in the video that I didn't think about at one point until apparently it's got to. So I'm stumbling on my words now. What happened was I uploaded the video and I got a message from Caleb saying you put in some details there that could lead you to becoming a victim of identity theft. So I have to, and so I made it go private so I can work it out. Caleb helped me through it. So once it's all fixed, it'll be right back. I'll share the link again. I'll share the link again once it's sorted. Oh. Oh, Guyver. Spider-Man is awesome says hello. Use Firefox. Okay.
Yeah, it's just probably why. That's probably why Marcus is probably having a hard time. He's on a web browser like Chrome. Because like I said, I wasn't able to join your live stream because I was on Chrome, but I gave Firefox a try. It seems to work.
Okay. Marcus did say that he's getting a computer soon, so
Oh, that's nice.
hopefully he's able to use that for assistance. Not deleted Chrome. Do you mean you haven't deleted Chrome? Google Chrome? I can't say the word.
Chrome.
Chrome, yes. Meaning Chrome, yeah. Having issue with loading.
I have issues with lighting. My lighting's bad.
Yeah.
But he still come on.
Yeah.
You don't have to be perfect with doing your live streams. You improve when you learn like new things to improve your quality. Like I gave tips to FTG here to make his background as plain as possible, so that it's not this distracting, and put things you're passionate about. Maybe the rugby people or GoPro cameras in there. So but if you don't have any idea to put or any kind of background thing to put behind you, just keep it plain.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
You just reading up on the comments there.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm just reading on the comment. Something I might just do for Marcus real quickly.
He's gonna try to come on. Is that what he's trying to do?
Well, I think he's having trouble, so I might just. I remember you having troubles getting in early. I sent you another link, so I might see if.
Like I said, I think it's because Chrome wouldn't allow me to enter, but when I switched to Firefox, it's operating fine.
Okay. Okay. Marcus, I sent an Spider-Man. I sent you another one. Check it out. Check it out and see if it works. Savari. check the link I sent to that chat you made. Marcus made another chat on Instagram.
You made another chat on Instagram. What?
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Well, I won't go into details about that. The phone case charging itself is a great idea. Thank you, Guyla. I wasn't expecting it to arrive the last few days. It was my idea. I think he meant by the new chat.
Yeah, but you have to understand, Marcus, when you create a chat and try to add people to it, why do you want to gather them up?
Personal. 8 chats. What? Is that? Oh. No. Okay. Well, I think the one he made recently is a personal one, friends and all that. So, I mean, I didn't know why, but now he's just told me it's a personal one. So, I think it's for friends. I assume. YT chat. You mean YT chat 2021?
I think he meant YouTube.
Not that one. Personal reason. Yeah. Yeah. His reasons for making the chat is personal, so we're gonna leave it at that. We'll leave it at that. Okay.
Well, the reason why we're talking about you is you brought your attention to yourself there. So you're not asking questions of the host, which is FTG. And I'm right here not paying attention to your chat because you wanted to bring attention to yourself. He says he doesn't want attention. He's still chatting away.
Yeah. Well, yeah. You're right. I am sorry. Marcus, I forgive you. I forgive you. And, yeah. Anyway, I don't think I have anything else to talk about, really, to be honest.
All right. So I think it's been a good 3 hours to stream.
2 hours, actually.
It's 2 hours? Really?
Yeah. Yeah, I started at 6 p.m. in New South Wales. It's now 8:15 here.
Yeah, the rebroadcast doesn't give you the total amount of time, but yeah, it is 2 hours. You're right.
Yeah. Yeah, this is actually the longest stream I ever done. So
Yeah, because
they
there's
usually
someone
last-
here to talk to. Because when you're here by yourself, it's a lot harder.
Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, I should probably get more people. I probably should get more people to come on and for chat in the future. So I have to work it out with them. Okay.
Well, thanks for having me on your show. If I see you live again, I'll do my best to join as well, and then we'll work on. Again, it's all about consistently going live and having content that you want to talk about.
Yeah.
that will hopefully draw another set of audience that you're interested or at least want to attract. So keep
Okay.
keep at it, FTG. Keep at it. You're doing
Okay.
great.
Will do. Thank you for
Joined.
joining. What's
Someone
this?
who's that?
Marcus Ennis. Spider-Man's awesome. Is your sound working? Oh wait. Is your sound working? Do a test. Do. Marcus?
It's funny. The stream was about to end and he joins.
And now he's gone.
So, what ending words do you want to include in this ending stream? Kind of summarize either the stream, your day. What would you want to say to those watching on the replay?
Um,
And do this, FTG. When you're ending your show, can you solo yourself?
sorry.
Can you select it so that you can solo yourself? Meaning
Oh,
you would be the only person on camera and not me on the side.
let me see. Oh,
There you go.
yeah.
So go ahead and just kind of summarize what this live stream is about. You can thank the replay viewers, and when do you think you'll go live again?
Okay. So this live stream was another one of my Thursday night live streams, and mainly I talk about topics and people who come on. We have conversations, and this also just happens to be me learning how to do live streams because I'm trying to still get used to all this. I mean, I've been doing this for a few weeks now, but I'm still learning. I'm still learning. You were muted, Marcus. Okay. So, yeah. Oh, okay. So that was Alfredo. Um, uh, yeah. Alfredo, came on to talk to me about YouTube. I mean, I forgot the word. Sorry. Hang on. It's been so long. Forgive me.
You wrote notes on what I said.
Uh,
Is that what you did?
Yep.
Okay, that's
Plus,
good.
Plus, I sometimes watch the live stream again just in case I'm missing a note or two. So,
This is a good suggestion for next week. You just basically rewatch what you did last week and see if we can, make improvements. That could be a good show topic right there.
okay, that's a good idea. That's a
Yep.
good idea.
Hopefully Caleb will come in and chime in on areas we can improve on, and we'll
Okay.
help you out. Yep.
Okay. Okay. Looking forward to it. Looking forward to it. Okay. That was Alfredo here to help me with live streams, give me tips, notes, and everything so I can improve. And earlier today, Marcus is back. Marcus, Marcus? I can't hear you. Wait, you're... Marcus? I unmuted you.
You gonna say anything, Marcus, or are you just gonna be a black screen like me?
I think he's having troubles with his thing.
He got on board, doesn't say anything, and he turns black screen.
Yeah.
Go ahead, solo yourself back, FTG. You don't have to deal with this.
Okay. Okay. Hang on.
He must have.
I think I just heard you, Marcus. And he's gone again. That was Spider-Man is awesome, everyone. Where was I?
You were
Kind
trying to do your ending speech at the end.
Okay. So a bit. Sorry, I stumbled there a bit. So that was my Spider-Man is awesome. He's having troubles with his sound. Hopefully he's able to get that working in the future. And Alfredo was here to help me with live streaming, giving me tips, helping giving me help on how to become a better streamer. And earlier in the we also had a chat. I jump ahead. I apologize. And earlier we had Caleb Templeman from Caleb Templeman Vlogs and Tech. And yeah, I just want to say thank you to the three gentlemen who have come to the panel tonight. And I also want to thank everyone who in the chat. Everyone who had come to the chat, which is Spider-Man is awesome, TP in the house, Maxim, Life of Luke, and Caleb Templeman was in the chat too, and also Alfredo. Oh, and Guyver was in the chat as well. Guyver was in the chat as well. Thank you all for coming to tonight's stream. Thanks for having you, Alfredo. No worries. Glad to. Thanks for coming. Thanks for being here. Really appreciate it. Sorry I was quiet. I think you were having troubles with your sound. I mean, we'll work that out eventually. I know you're going to talk to me about that, Marcus, so we'll work it out eventually. I will join next week. We'll see. We'll see. Oh, and Sean as well. I did notice a couple of your comments, Sean. Okay. I'm removing that. You know, because I got rules and oh, that's right. And Big Mac hacks. Oh, how could I forget? Big Mac hacks. Yeah, Big Mac is a family member of mine, as I've mentioned. He was also here on Facebook. Who came here from Facebook? Let's find out. For some reason, it's not letting me bring up Facebook. Well, my nephew Big Mac was there as well. He was there on his Facebook account, here to give me cheek about the Sydney Roosters, thinking that South Sydney is the best team ever. Hey, Roosters had a heck of a year. I'll point that out now. I have a lot to say about the Rabbitohs right now, but I won't say. Parrot Panthers! Sorry. Yeah. I don't know who. Sorry, Alfredo. I get a bit carried away. Okay. That is all. Thank you for watching, everyone. I also have rules. I will remind people next week and every week that I do this, and I promise to make myself more better on as I learn how to stream. Okay, that's all. Thank you very much for watching, guys, and I will see you all next week. Life of Luke. Good night. Good night, everyone, and have a great weekend. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm still here.
Okay. Okay.
It's a pretty good
Yeah.
show, man. Good job.
Thanks.